Amid the disruption and uncertainty of recent years, UPLB worked assiduously on the urgent task of future-proofing its systems and processes to accomplish its mandates in instruction, research, and public service. It took an unrelenting focus on attaining agility in coping with future disruptions. Aided by technology but propelled in large measure by a workforce imbued by the values of compassion, cooperation, and collaboration, the university navigated through the challenges that greatly affected higher education. Today, UPLB reports its accomplishments in flagship and in other areas of its work to future-proof the university. Future-proofing learning and instruction. In instruction, UPLB provided resources and trained faculty members on using learning management systems and educational and research applications and related topics that enable them to adjust to change and disruption. It continued to modernize its learning technology infrastructure to strengthen home-based internationalization and networking with other state universities and colleges. UPLB acquired digital resources and trained librarians in various skills that help promote student agility in the use of both physical and digital resources. Its 180-strong general education faculty reflected on the teaching of general education, the relevance of the GE philosophy, and how to reinvigorate GE teaching and learning at the 2021 UP System GE Conference. UPLB has instituted new degree programs relevant to the needs of the country and in areas where it has built expertise. This will also increase the access of students to a quality UP education. UPLB is now opening an international mobility track for its undergraduate and graduate degree programs to facilitate student mobility. The first in the UP system to implement this, UPLB will be able to encourage students to enroll in universities abroad to gain more exposure to different cultures and worldviews and broaden their perspectives in doing so. The International Mobility Track promotes curricular dynamism and flexibility essential to incorporating an international, intercultural, and global dimension to student learning in higher education. Consistent with its mandate to build knowledge capacity among professionals in underserved areas, UPLB increased its course offerings at the UP Professional School for Agriculture and the Environment in Panabo City in Davao del Norte, Mindanao. UP Pisae's home in Mindanao broke ground in April 2023 at the Agria Township in Panabo City. Meanwhile, UPLB continues to offer postgraduate degree programs externally in other parts of the country. Still on increasing access to a UP education, 5 of UPLB's colleges and very soon more are now offering micro-credential courses. Micro-credentials are adaptable educational modules that grant learners specialized skills needed to adapt to changes and fast-paced development amid the Fourth Industrial Revolution. The university has engaged foreign universities and state and local universities and colleges for collaborative undertakings that mutually benefit them. To date, UPLB has 76 partner universities in 22 countries in the world with whom it collaborates in instruction and research and human resource training and exchange. During the period, UPLB had 136 outbound exchange students sent to various universities abroad and hosted 39 inbound students by virtue of these partnerships. It is also with some of these partner universities that UPLB also offers a dual PhD by research program, being one of the first in the Philippines to offer the program with reputable universities abroad. UPLB also hosts Nagoya University's transnational PhD program for leading professionals in Asian countries, beginning with a focus on bioagricultural sciences and international development, and recent addition of engineering and environmental science. A number of students have already graduated from NU's programs. With partner institutions and in collaboration with 2 other UP campuses, UPLB continues to offer the Professional Masters in Tropical Marine and Environmental Management. It is an accelerated degree uniquely designed for professionals engaged in the management and governance of tropical marine ecosystems. We have never been more in touch with fellow state universities and local colleges as their partner in capacity building. To date, we have already signed partnership agreements with 68 of them. UPLB entered into agreements with these state universities and colleges and local universities and colleges in the areas of research, projects, innovations, training, curriculum development, faculty and staff scholarship, and student internship. Ultimately, these local and international partnerships will ramp up knowledge capital building and collaboration in instruction and research in the country. On June 30, 2023, UPLB led 130 advocates from 51 public and private higher education institutions or HEIs to address the challenges of delivering efficient and effective higher education at the International Conference on Academic Practice in Higher Education. The conference was held under the Transformative Academic Practice for Higher Education in the Philippines or TAPHEP project. TAPHEP is funded by the Commission on Higher Education and implemented in collaboration with the University of Liverpool and 19 other private and public higher education institutions in the country. As part of UPLB's internationalization initiatives, the university has continued to seek accreditation for various degree programs with ASEAN University Network Quality Assurance or AUNQA. Recently, it secured the AUNQA certification for BS Food Science and Technology, BS Agricultural Biotechnology, and BS Economics. This brings to 10 the UPLB degree programs that have been certified by AUNQA. In addition, 3 engineering programs are being prepared for the Accreditation Board for Engineering and Technology for 2024 to 2025, namely the BS Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, BS Chemical Engineering, and BS Civil Engineering. Part of future-proofing the university is proactive student recruitment. Thus, UPLB resumed the implementation of the recruitment program for the best and the brightest to present UPLB to underserved senior high school students as a possible university to enroll in. Future-proofing student services. The Office of the Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs strengthened the delivery of services to the student sector. To facilitate the adjustment of students studying in UPLB, special breach programs continue to be held for students who needed remedial classes in high mortality subjects. At the peak of restrictions to movement caused by the pandemic, UPLB carried out special breach program online. So too, with tutorials, learning, personality development, and mental health activities that were held for the students. The university has been conducting tutorials and bridge programs on mathematics, physics, chemistry, and English with peer tutors leading the tutorial sessions. Online discussions and workshops have also been held tackling topics on personality development, mental health, and other topics. While UPLB facilitated the integration of foreign students into the university through organizational and cultural activities, it prepared exchange students from UPLB for their studies in universities abroad. Returning exchange students also shared their experiences with those who are about to undertake the student exchange to help prepare the latter for the experience. The university also expanded opportunities to provide financial support for more of its students by campaigning for additional scholarships. During the period, UPLB increased its scholarships by 20.7%. UPLB nurtured student organizations and student leaders through activities such as recognition of excellence and training. Automation of student services in UPLB began as early as 2012 with the Office of Student Affairs Management or OSAM system, an advanced software suite with web, desktop, and mobile components. In recent years, this has been expanded to include more features to provide more efficient services to students. With the university providing support for constituents to thrive and excel in what they do, many of its constituents received commendations for their accomplishments. Hallmarks of Excellence. Awards and recognitions. Licensure examination results. Ten outstanding young scientists. Civil Service Commission Awards. Fourth Gawad Pangulo Award for Excellence in Public Service for UPLB OVCSA COVID-19 initiatives. The birth of OVCSA will always be associated in conjunction with COVID-19 pandemic and more so with the terms compassion, volunteerism, and genuine service for the students. Future-proofing research and public service. Central to an effective R&E and innovation ecosystem are monitoring and feedback mechanisms that enable UPLB to immediately see progress and implement adjustments where necessary. The university put this in place through the digital transformation of its systems and the use of analytics dashboards. As a major step toward refining its research and innovation systems, UPLB began working on creating the country's agora, or marketplace for pioneering innovations through systems thinking, solutions making, and future-proof paradigms. It rebranded its R&E agenda into Agora, or Accelerating Growth Through One Research and Extension in Action, under which R&E efforts were strategized to make them more responsive toward addressing the most pressing issues in food security, health, natural disaster, and governance. In line with Agora, UPLB awarded 4 student researchers with research grant of 75,000 each for being the best research proposals. UPLB also began to develop its R&E quality management system and worked on compliance requirements for its research activities. The university made accountability to funding agencies of utmost concern as it oversaw the liquidation of accounts that had been left hanging over the years. Accountability to the environment is a centerpiece initiative of UPLB as it builds a roadmap toward being a low-carbon university, practice circularity toward sustainability, and nurture community forestry and entrepreneurship. The university is intensifying its extension and public service activities by promoting knowledge products and technologies through exhibits, increased online presence, and publications. Collaborations with higher education institutions, foreign and local, is beneficial in advancing knowledge and promoting collective growth. In this world of complex challenges, it is important for higher education institutions to work together as a global community of practice to achieve breakthrough solutions beneficial to all parties involved. UPLB has partnered with quite a number of these SUCs and local colleges, with local government units, international agencies, and higher education institutions to jointly conduct instruction and research initiatives. A symbol of one such partnership is the establishment of the Agricultural Genomics Research Center in UPLB through a partnership with the Korea International Cooperation Agency, being the first one that it has with an academic institution. The South Korean government pledged a grant aid totaling $14,950,000 for this project. Aside from constructing a research building, the COICA UPLB partnership is expected to help in curricular development, building, short-term training in genomics. UPLB's application to establish the Agro-Industrial Park Information Technology Park, AIP-ITP, has moved forward and it should soon be operational. It will not only benefit the university in terms of academe-industry linkages, but also foster a vibrant economic diversity in the area. Through collaboration and partnerships that will emanate from this, UPLB and other universities will be able to produce industry-ready professionals, while locators will be able to get access to UPLB's talent pool and facilities. UPLB is also pushing for technology commercialization, ensuring that the knowledge it has generated reaches and benefits the communities. Through our partnerships, UPLB has begun the commercialization of several UPLB technologies. UPLB has been at the forefront of efforts to provide cheaper and safer fertilizer alternatives amid the global supply chain disruption. It entered into an agreement with a private company to produce, promote, and sell one of its fertilizers at prices that are competitive with imported products that have begun to flood the country. Central to future-proofing UPLB is the modernization of its information technology infrastructure. UPLB needed to have a responsive, impactful, people-centric, and future-proof enterprise architecture that supports the university's core mandate and future endeavors. The UPLB Digital Transformation Team has, at this point, completed and deployed some systems and is in various stages of development on others. Public service is at the core of UPLB's initiatives, and it is implementing a volunteer service program through volunteerism in the university and its partner communities. UPLB pursued more infrastructure projects that would further improve the campus. It improved its comfort rooms, repaired classrooms and laboratories, faculty rooms and offices, conference rooms, swimming pool, Baker Hall, and the Copeland Gym. Repair, retiling, and repainting works were also carried out in many buildings and various facilities across the campus. The Comprehensive Land Use Development and Infrastructure Plan of UPLB was approved by the BOR and CHED. LUDIP provides guardrails for developing the campus efficiently with the prime consideration of its land and water resources. The Laguna Quezon Land Grant, or LQLG, is on the road to becoming a nature and ecotourism destination and events place, aside from housing a nursery and gene bank for endemic plants. LQLG development is now progressing with a number of current projects. Among these is the establishment of a micro-hydro power plant which will provide indigenous generation without need of any major capital expenditures. There is already an industrial tree plantation, resource assessment for setting up of a wind energy as a source of power. Other developments are taking place to provide and improve amenities on campus and consolidate the university's real property. Meanwhile, UPLB continues to implement major infrastructure projects. This progresses as work is done to complete projects that already have approved plans, budget, and funding. These include UP system-funded projects, GAA-funded projects, externally funded projects, and a couple of projects in the pipeline. In 2021, UPLB assembled a team to craft UPLB's Enterprise Architecture Plan, or EAP, a strategic and comprehensive framework to guide the university toward digital transformation, the application of information technology to improve the processes and efficiency of services. UPLB DX has co-created systems with various university units. Some of these systems have been incorporated into systems that have already been in place. Future-proofing constituent welfare and community partnerships. UPLB implemented initiatives and projects that take care of the constituents' well-being and nurture their relationship with communities around the campus. These include a holistic public health program to prevent and mitigate the impacts of the pandemic and transition into the new normal. Under this program, UPLB conducted COVID-19 vaccination drives, care programs and facilities, and put in place a COVID-19 monitoring system. For its COVID-19 mitigation program, UPLB was awarded by CHED as an outstanding HAI in the country and received a recognition from DOH Region 4A. In 2021, UP awarded 2 UPLB projects at the 4th Gawad Pangulo Award for Excellence in Public Service 2021. This is on top of the Newborn Screening Exemplary Award for its outstanding newborn screening program. UPLB recently launched UPLB Ready, or UPLB Risk, Emergency, and Disaster Ready program. It is also implementing an environmental program to support the university's vision to serve as a force for environmental sustainability in the region. The activities and initiatives under this program guarantee that UPLB walks the talk in environmental protection. Another program that UPLB is implementing is the UPLB For Rents and Per Rents program, which it believes that to maintain a safe and healthy academic community, the university must recognize the peaceful coexistence it must have with animals or pets. The UPLB Transportation and Traffic Management program streamlines and harnesses the efficiency and safety of the transport and traffic systems on campus. Safe Space UPLB, on the other hand, increases the gender responsiveness of the university and protects the gender-related human rights of the community. A highlight of taking care of the welfare of UPLB constituents is providing housing opportunities for university stakeholders and employees through the University Housing Office. In this regard, UPLB has been renovating and improving housing facilities for students, staff, and guests. Meanwhile, UPLB nurtures a good relationship between the university and the communities where it is located. UPLB straddles several barangays of Los Baños and parts of Bay and thus maintains a cooperative relationship with the residents of these local government units. It is also implementing the UPLB promoting agroforest stewardship and ecological observations or PASEO through edutourism to improve the university's capacity to become a destination and premier center for experiential learning and teaching. Future-proofing administrative and operational procedures. UPLB ensured the timely submission of annual financial statements and reports required by the government. This allowed a clear understanding of the university's financial status and the making of strategic decisions aligned with the goal of a future-proof UPLB. For calendar year 2022, UPLB exceeded its target income by 182 million pesos, giving the university a good foundation for growth and smooth future operations. To increase operational efficiency and adaptability, the university pursued the digitalization of financial reports and records. The university partnered with 8 private hospitals in Laguna and Batangas to effectively carry out the No Cash Out program under UP's upgraded eHope, where constituents can avail themselves of 100,000 pesos annual hospitalization expenses. This will be expanded to more hospitals, including one that provides cancer care. UPLB used its facilities and resources to support the development of entrepreneurship by holding trade fairs, bazaars, farmers markets, and for income-generating units, workshops, and trainings on entrepreneurship. The university generated income from the use of its facilities that are used for instruction, research, extension, and other academic purposes. In the pursuit of its mandate, UPLB found an able and crucial partner in its alumni. It embarked on collaborative projects with them and the activities of the UPLB Alumni Association. These activities help achieve the vision and mission to future-proof UPLB. A future-proof university is a forward-looking and dynamic university that is able to anticipate changes and adjust to disruptions with agility. This is the university that UPLB continuously aspires to be.
Everyone, please settle down. We will begin the program in a few minutes. Everyone, please settle down. We will begin the program in a few minutes.
The world is in a constant state of change now more than ever. It's a world that requires resilience, flexibility, and innovation to overcome challenges and to pursue growth. That is why the University of the Philippines Los Baños is pursuing future-proofing initiatives to provide agile leadership and develop local and global communities amidst shocks and disruptions in an ever-changing world. Guided by compassion, an openness to working together, and a daring to seek out breakthroughs, UPLB constantly pushes for academic excellence, produces relevant research, establishes academic and industry partnerships, and cultivates creativity, critical thinking, and innovation. To keep up with a fast-changing world and to strive for inclusivity in development, UPLB seeks to level the playing field and expand avenues for acquiring new knowledge. It is reshaping the learning experience, enabling students and educators to continue with the learning process in vastly different learning conditions. It is expanding its academic programs and supporting initiatives to create a conducive learning environment. To address the growing complexities of modern problems, UPLB continues to break barriers across disciplines to produce cutting-edge innovations and solutions that serve the needs of various communities. It is taking on challenges in food security and sustainability and coordinating research efforts to direct the university's resources toward critical research areas, making sure that the university-generated knowledge can reach its intended stakeholders and be applied to real-life contexts. UPLB is dedicated to its commitment to contribute to public good and social welfare as it continues to work with the local government and the community to address their most pressing needs. Amidst its engagements, UPLB remains as one of the top regional and global universities and continues to be recognized in the country and across the world. As the national university, UPLB aims to be a steadfast partner in development as a producer of new approaches that minimize the cost and impacts of future shocks, and by honing leaders committed to knowledge creation, innovation, and cutting-edge research and public service. This is UPLB's roadmap to be an impactful institution in a constantly changing landscape. Responsive, innovative, future-proof.
We will start the program in 1 minute. Again, please settle down. We will start the program in 1 minute. Thank you.
Please all rise for the singing of the national anthem.
You may now take your seats.
Good morning, everyone. Today is a momentous occasion as we commemorate the 115th founding anniversary of our beloved institution, the University of the Philippines, Los Baños. We celebrate our university's rich history across the years as we continue to work towards the future, embodying the role of providing quality education, dynamic knowledge, and impactful public service. I am Joshua Michael Jonas.
And I am Krisha Prologo. Welcome to the 115th UPLB Foundation Day Convocation and Awarding Ceremony. Join us today as we kick off this year's celebration with the theme, Expanding Horizons Through Impactful Public Service. We are also streaming on UPLB's Facebook page and YouTube channel. To those tuning in online and to those who are with us this morning at the Charles Fuller Baker Hall Memorial Hall, we are delighted to be with you as we celebrate our university's history, accomplishments, and service to the community.
Now here to give his opening remarks and introduce our keynote speaker. Let's welcome the proactive and visionary leader of UP Los Baños, whose future-proofing initiatives truly help the university achieve greater heights. Let's give a big hand to our very own UPLB Chancellor, Professor Jose V. Camacho Jr.
Good morning. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. So happy that you have joined us in today's 115th Foundation Day celebration of the University of the Philippines, Los Baños. We're so pleased and so excited that you're all here. And to our officials and guests led by our vice chancellors, our deans, directors, and chairs, we welcome all our esteemed guests, led by Honorable Carlo Alexi B. Nograles of the Civil Service Commission. The Department of Education, one of our important partners, is being represented by the Superintendent, DepEd Region 1 Laguna, Dr. Editha M. Atentido. The Mayor is being represented by Mr. Emmanuel Landagan. Members of the University of the Philippines, officials, being led by Faculty Regent Carl Ramota. And we have our very own alumni, UPOU Chancellor Dr. Melinda Bandalaria. Thank you, Chancellor. Our very own former chancellors, Dr. Ruben Villarreal, Dr. Rex Victor Cruz, Professor Emeritus, and our friends. We have Dr. Joanna Canik Potaka, the Deputy Director of the International Rice Research Institutes. We also have our friends from the PhilRice, thank you ma'am, sir, from ERDB, and to all of you, especially to our awardees, the recipients of Most Outstanding Personnel Awards. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. It's indeed a wonderful to see all of you here, and I'm very thankful that you've come to join us in commemorating this landmark in UPLB's history. We are at the Baker Hall, and this is where we have witnessed, the Baker Hall have witnessed one of the most important juncture of our history. And for our 115th founding anniversary, we have chosen the theme, Expanding Horizons Through Impactful Public Service. The theme is a response to the call of UP President Angelo Jimenez for transformative education in the service of the nation, as well as a reaffirmation of the university's own long-standing legacy of public service. And through the years, UPLB has committed, it has continued to remain relevant academic leader in the face of the many rapid changes and transformation, including the many disruptions. We have modernized our campus infrastructure. You're all witnesses to this. We have kept our curriculum, our academic programs updated. They're responsive to industry needs, and of course, to our nation needs. And we have further pushed the envelope on research and innovations in our areas of expertise. You can see all the exhibits that we have made today. Please do visit these exhibits. These are product of our knowledge generation that will truly serve our nation. We have also continued to broaden our reach by cultivating partnerships and collaborations with our alumni, an important foundation of our governance, with our local and international academic and research institutions, and with the industries and organizations in the private sector. Finally, we have been consistent in building an enabling environment and nurturing our strongest and most valuable resource. And I'm sure our guest speaker today would agree to that. Our UPLB's passionate and dedicated faculty members, researchers, extension staff members, administrative staff, the most outstanding of whom we will recognize today. Yet, for as much as we have attained, there remains room to grow. And this anniversary celebration is the best time for us to plot the course forward. And thus, in alignment with the UP Strategic Plan 2023-2029, UPLB is now focusing on harnessing, further improving public service, and doing so in a way that creates a long-lasting positive change. You will see this later in the launching of our public service programs. And through consultative and inclusive collaboration with our stakeholders, we will find and address community needs and issues via innovative solutions that promote resiliency, sustainability, and community empowerment. And we make this commitment today on our 115th founding anniversary to pursue the ideals of honor and excellence in the service of the nation. And to help us with achieving this vision, we have the honor today of hearing from someone whose career is defined by the words public service. He is the chairperson of the Civil Service Commission, while also serving as the ex officio chairperson of the Scientific Career Council, the Public Sector Labor Management Council, and a member of the Foreign Service Institute Board, and the Constitutional Fiscal Autonomy Group. And prior to his current appointment, he served as member of the House of Representatives for 3 consecutive terms, during which he authored the Green Jobs Act, the Job Start Philippines Act, and the law is strengthening the National Labor Relations Commission. He was also instrumental in passing the Universal Access to Quality Tertiary Education Act, which many of our UP students are now enjoying. He was conferred the Order of Lacandula with the rank of Grand Cross, and one of the highest civilian orders of the Philippines, and received the Testa Kabalikat Award in 2013 and 2015. The Golden Globe Awards for Excellence in Public Service in 2015 and 2016, and the Outstanding Congressman Award in 2012 and 2015 from the Super Brands Marketing International. As the chairperson of the Civil Service Commission, he leads the CSC in empowering individuals and organizations in human resource and organizational development. A while ago, He was the earliest to arrive in this hall. And thankfully, we arrived early. And we toured the exhibit that was shown to us. And I feel his delightment and appreciation for all the knowledge products that we have produced. Then later we went to the one-stop shop. Again, I saw how he was delighted that as University of the Philippines, Los Baños, we're so much engaged with public service, continuing to empower small, medium enterprise owners, and there's so many men and women who aspires life to become good and of high quality. Everyone, let us give a warm welcome to Honorable Carlo Alexi Bendigo Nograles.
Thank you very much. Maraming salamat po. Please sit down. Thank you. Thank you for the very warm and kind introduction, Chancellor Jose V. Camacho Jr. I would also like to thank everyone for your warm welcome. I greet the Vice Chancellors, Vice Chancellor Cuevas, Sereno, Amongo, Bantayan, Malata Silva, and Bello. And equally, would like to greet our DepEd Superintendent, Dr. Edita Atendido, and our SPED Education Program Supervisor, Roderica Camacho. Equally, I would like to also acknowledge Alumni Regent Robert Lester Aranton, Faculty Regent Carl Ramota, and our Student Regent Sofia Trinidad. And of course, to all the officials of the University of the Philippines, Los Baños, professors, faculty, and staff, awardees of the recognition and awarding of the UPLB Outstanding Personnel, and all of your family members and friends, fellow Lingkod Bayan, ladies and gentlemen, isang puno ng pagpalang umaga po sa ating lahat. Maraming salamat. Thank you for your invitation. Salamat sa imbitasyon upang makadalo at makasama kayo sa malagang pagtitipong ito. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to come back to UPLB. Naalala ko pa noon, yung una kong pagbisita dito ay kapanahunan pa ng pandemic. At alam po yan ni Vice Chancellor Sereno. That was the first time na mahagi po tayo ng mga vaccines dito sa UPLB. And I'm very happy na agad-agad naman ay nagpabakuna at hindi naging problema ang vaccination efforts dito sa UPLB. Kanina lamang nakita ko at na-remind ako sa lahat ng mga naging kontribusyon ng UPLB sa kasagsagan sa laban natin sa kasagsagan ng pandemya. Napakarami po. Kanina pinakita pa yung dun sa FOS yung inyong ginawa na swabbing center, parang tapos siyempre dun sa cabinet, lagi namin tinitingnan dati sa gabinete lahat ng mga kontribusyon ng iba't ibang mga ahensya. And I'm very proud to say that UPLB had a lot of contributions, not only to the community of UPLB, But even the fabrications that you made were also donated to other institutions. Kaya maraming salamat. Yung second na pagbisita ko dito, yung pagbahagi natin ng mga virgin coconut oil doon sa inyong hospital. At dahil doon sa pakikipag-ugnayan natin sa UPLB, nung ako naman po ay naging chair ng Civil Service Commission, ako naman po ang nag-invite sa UPLB na maging katuwang at kabahagi ng improvements namin sa aming area sa Civil Service Commission. Kaya namahagi po ang UPLB ng mga bignay na mga plantlings na amin naman pong itinanim sa Civil Service Commission compound. Ngayon po ay ako naman po ay nabigyan ng pagkakataon na makabisita muli. Kaya sa Komisyon sa Serbisyo Sibil po ang karangalan na makapaghatid ng inspirasyon sa ating mga lingkod bayan ng UPLB ngayong umaga. Una siyempre sa lahat ay ang aming mainit na pagbati sa pagdiriwang ng 115 taong anibersaryo ng Universidad ng Pilipinas, Los Baños. Napakalaki po ng inyong ambag sa paghubog ng kabataang Pilipino upang maging mabuti, responsable at produktibong mamamayan ng ating bansa. Through the years, UPLB continues to play a strategic role in our country's pursuit of economic progress and sustainable development. It has been consistently attracting agricultural and even technology companies, government institutions, and international research agencies, and funding partners to leverage on its expertise in agriculture and other disciplines. This institution also serves as the wellspring of competent human capital honed to productively contribute to addressing our country's many food security concerns. Kanya na nga po our salute to all the faculty members, researchers, administrative personnel, and students for your innovative research and technology transfer, not only in agricultural production, but on business and the entrepreneurial side of the entire value chain. We thank you for what all of you have contributed to the economic well-being of the entire country. Batid ko rin na ang kontribusyon ng UPLB ay hindi lamang sa mga larangang ito dahil may iba't ibang kurso at programa pang pinapatupad na makakatulong sa pagtataguyod ng interes ng bansa at sa pagsagot sa mga pangangailangan ng bayan. At dahil dyan, nais kong ipahatid ang taus-pusong pasasalamat sa inyong lahat sa UPLB, sa mga mananaliksik, propesor, guro at iba pang lingkod bayan para sa inyong patuloy na pagpupursige na maiangat ang kalidad ng kaalaman at kausayan lalong-lalo na sa agham at teknolohiya. At sa aspeto ng agrikultura upang makatulong sa ating mga magsasaka, mangingisda at iba pang industriya na nagtitiyak na meron tayong sapat na pagkain. Speaking of contributions with nationwide impact, about 3 weeks ago, on Valentine's Day, to be exact, the winners of the annual search for outstanding government workers were recognized. These, as you know, are government workers who have exemplified patriotism, integrity, innovation, and excellence in their tasks and way of life. Isinabuhay nila ang prinsipyo ng paglilingkod na magaling, tapat at wasto. Mas napapalawig nila ang oportunidad na makapaglingkod sa ating mga kababayan at baguhin ang buhay ng bawat Pilipinong kanilang nakakasalamuha. These are the movers and shakers of our country, harbingers of positive change. But with 1.9 million government workforce in the Philippine bureaucracy, one might ask the question, how do we exactly find these brilliant gems in service? Those who especially quietly work behind their desks or out in the field, those who make hidden sacrifices, and those whose contributions go unrecognized but are evident in the lives of people and the communities that they touch. And this is where the work of the Civil Service Commission comes in. To implement the important aspect of human resource, which is rewards and recognition. Through our Honor Awards program, we search high and low to acknowledge government exemplars who have displayed outstanding work performance. Under the HAP is our annual search for outstanding government workers, where we discover and recognize great and inspiring feats of state workers all over the country whose talent, commitment, initiatives, and innovations made life better for our fellow Filipinos. Through this search, we select the best of the best through a rigorous screening process and come up with an impressive list of regional awardees who then qualify for the national selection. Kaya hayaan niyo pong kunin ko ang pagkakataong ito upang anyayahan ang UPLB na magpasa ng nominasyon para sa 2024 Search for Outstanding Government Workers. The deadline for submission of the nominations is on March 31, kaya may panahon pa. The CSC, through the Honor Awards Program Secretariat, is actually preparing for the next round of nominations, and we encourage you to nominate the exemplary workers of UPLB who we will be awarding this morning. Kaya tamang-tama po ang pagpunta ko dito. The outstanding administrative personnel, the outstanding research and extension personnel and projects, and the UPLB College outstanding teachers. Bigyan natin ng karampatang parangal ang mga natatanging opisyal at kawani ng UPLB. Let us recognize the lingkod bayani in our midst, those whose significant contributions through loyalty, innovativeness, efficiency, integrity, and high performance enabled this institution to achieve remarkable breakthroughs and milestones in recent years. Batid ko rin po na over the years, sa kasaysayan ng buhay ng UPLB ay marami na rin po ang naparangalan sa Presidential Awards, sa CSC Pag-asa Awards at sa Dangal Awards ng CSC mula sa University of the Philippines, Los Baños. At sana po sa darating na search natin for outstanding government workers ay meron mula dito sa ating i-award mamaya ang maaring maging awardee na naman po for 2024. A notable government worker once said, and I quote, "Public service must be more than doing a job efficiently and honestly. It must be a complete dedication to the people and the nation." End of quote. Indeed, in our time, the standard of public service has been raised to a whole new level, where it is not enough that we perform our jobs to the best of our abilities, and where it is not enough even that we do it with excellence and integrity. The public has come to expect that these are just the minimum requirements. In this day and age, public service calls for more than just that. It calls for the engagement of people who are passionate not just about their work, but more importantly, dedicated to serving the people and the nation. Necessarily, therefore, we must all ask ourselves, are we doing just enough for public service? Or are we, like the awardees whom we will be awarding today, go the extra mile with passion and dedication? Congratulations to the UPLB awardees who have vigorously elevated the quality of public service, not just in this institution, but in the country. At sa bawat miyembro ng pamilya at mga kaibigan na buong pusong nakasuporta sa mga lingkod bayani ng UPLB, kasama kayo sa pagkilalang kanilang matatanggap. Salamat sa inyong pag-unawa, pag-aalaga at pagmamahal na naging sandigan nila sa mga panahong naging mahirap at puno ng paghamon ang kanilang trabaho bilang opisyal at kawani ng pamahalaan. Isa na lamang pong mahalagang paalala sa ating lahat na naririto. Huwag tayong panghinaan ng loob at manatili sa paggawa ng tama, mabuti at may malasakit upang mapabuti ang ating bayan. Hindi magtatagal at sa pamamagitan ng ating pagtutulungan, makakamit din natin ang layunin ng isang matatag, maginhawa at panatag na buhay para sa lahat. Muli, isang mapagpalang umaga sa lahat. Maraming salamat po sa pagkakataong makasama kayong lahat. Mabuhay kayo, mabuhay ang UPLB at mabuhay ang serbisyo publiko.
Thank you, Honorable Nograles, for your inspiring words to the UPLB community.
Krisha, the UPLB Foundation Day is not only commemorated to reminisce the university's exemplary milestones, but also to acknowledge the outstanding UPLB personnel who have rendered invaluable service to university and, of course, to our communities here around Los Baños through their work in administration, instruction, research, and extension.
At this point, we shall now proceed to one of the much-awaited parts of the program. The recognition of the UPLB College Outstanding Teachers. May I call on stage Chancellor Camacho and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Professor Agham C. Cuevas, to award our outstanding teachers. Recognition of UPLB College Outstanding Teachers.
From the College of Arts and Sciences, Assistant Professor Jason F. Pozo.
From the College of Economics and Management, Assistant Professor Renen Silardo C. de Guzman.
From the College of Public Affairs and Development, Associate Professor Maria Cristina G. Alinsunurin. Once again, our college outstanding teachers from the College of Arts and Sciences, College of Economics and Management, and the College of Public Affairs and Development.
From the College of Engineering and Agro-Industrial Technology, Professor Roger A. Luyon Jr. Assistant Professor John Paulo A. Ramoso. Once again, a round of applause for our outstanding teachers from the College of Engineering and Agro-Industrial Technology.
From the College of Forestry and Natural Resources, Associate Professor Felisa L. Malabayabas. Associate Professor Jeneline T. Padrones. And Assistant Professor Arthur Glenn A. Umali. Friends, our college outstanding teachers from the College of Forestry and Natural Resources.
From the College of Human Ecology, Assistant Professor Marife F. Dapito. Assistant Professor Cristina S. Cordero Bailey. Professor Marson Felicidad R.D. and Associate Professor Angelina R. Bustos. Once again, our outstanding teachers from the College of Human Ecology. May we call back on stage our awardees for the UPLB College Outstanding Teachers? Let's give them a big round of applause.
May we also invite Faculty Regent Ramota to join them on stage. Thank you. Thank you, Chancellor Camacho, Vice Chancellor Cuevas, and Faculty Regent Ramota. Congratulations again to all our UPLB College outstanding teachers. Thank you very much for your invaluable service and dedication not only to this university, but to our scholars ng bayan para sa bayan to whom we offer our service. Tracing back our roots in the 1900s, UPLB has shaped generations of leaders by providing quality education and making outstanding breakthroughs and innovations, especially in the field of agriculture. The Agricultural and Rural Development Scholarship, or ARDS program, has supported a handful of graduates across the years who are champions of agriculture and rural development. In fact, our own UPLB Chancellor is a fine product of this nurturing scholarship program. At this juncture, let us watch this video about the Arts Plus program.
Shaping the next generation of leaders through high-quality education. Cultivating a community committed to sustainable breakthroughs in agriculture. The Agricultural and Rural Development Scholarship, or ARDS program, is at the forefront of championing agricultural and rural development across the nation. Offering scholarships in agricultural research, forestry, and allied sciences, the ARDS program is a key public service initiative designed to cultivate the talents and skills of Filipino students from rural and farming communities. Launched through the Presidential Decree 1209 in 1977, this initiative is managed by the University of the Philippines Los Baños, or UPLB, a leader in agricultural innovation. As the program took off in UPLB, the ARDS program sparked the birth of the Learning Resource Center, or LRC, in June 1978. With the establishment of LRC, the ARDS program began its mission, expected to receive 5 million pesos annually for 10 years. Since then, the ARDS program has been paving the way for brilliant and passionate scholars who are destined to make an impact. A testament to this are the notable ARDS scholars who are continuously expanding the horizon for agricultural and rural development. From Dr. Leocadio Sebastian, a former Undersecretary for the Department of Agriculture, or DA, to Dr. Jose V. Camacho Jr., who serves as a Chancellor of UPLB. ARDS scholars continue to inspire others with a heart for vision and purpose. The ARDS program operated on a 16 million peso budget for over the past 2 decades and has since acknowledged the need to strengthen its continuity despite financial challenges. Today, a significant 30 million peso augmentation from the Department of Agriculture's National Rice Program marks a new chapter for the ARDS program. This additional funding will revitalize the program, extending its reach and enhancing its offerings through 6 key programs following an eligibility and selection criteria based on academic merit, financial need, and commitment to agricultural and rural development. The 6 key programs are the increase in the stipends, allowances, and grants for existing and incoming ARDS grantees. Scholarships for undergraduate studies in agriculture. 1 year worth of professional studies scholarships for DA personnel and agricultural extension workers. Agricultural and Rural Development thesis grants or awards. ARDS Borrow a Laptop program. And ARDS Research, Conferences, and Workshops grants or assistance. The ARDS program, true to the Scholar ng Bayan para sa Bayan mantra, continues to empower students in the field of agriculture and allied sciences. It inspires the community with competitive and genuine agricultural progress, one that is constantly evolving, nurturing, and transforming lives.
Let us now move forward to the recognition and awarding of UPLB Outstanding Administrative Personnel. May we call here on stage Chancellor Camacho, together with the Assistant to the Vice Chancellor for Administration, Assistant Professor Eugene Raymond P. Crudo.
The 2024 UPLB Outstanding Blue Collar Worker, Mr. Marvin M. Obando, Administrative A3, Institute of Plant Breeding, College of Agriculture and Food Science. For his vital contributions as a member of the IPB White Corn Breeding Program in the development of corn variants IPB VAR 6 and PVA-CN5, for his phenomenal work ethic, dedication to continuous self-improvement, and commitment to sustainability, food security, and farmer welfare. Again, the 2024 UPLB Outstanding Blue Collar Worker, Mr. Marvin M. Obando.
The 2024 UPLB Outstanding Technician, Mr. Mark Ephraim M. Hironelia. Laboratory Technician 2 from the Institute of Computer Science, College of Arts and Sciences. For devising innovative and cost-effective solutions to problems and disruptions. For demonstrating exemplary technical competency and commitment to public service by going beyond the boundaries of his office to meet the needs of UPLB constituents. Once again, let's give a big round of applause for our 2024 UPLB Outstanding Technician, Mr. Mark Ephraim M. Hironelia.
The 2024 UPLB Outstanding Office Staff, Mr. Eduardo S. Barrera Jr., Administrative Assistant to University Library, Office of the Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. For spearheading the development of the UPLB University Library's transfer to digital space, for his invaluable contributions to the future-proofing of UPLB's libraries while ensuring efficiency and fulfilling stakeholder needs. Once again, congratulations to our 2024 UPLB Outstanding Office Staff, Mr. Eduardo S. Barrera Jr.
The 2024 UPLB Outstanding Field Supervisor, Mr. Anthony P. Vicencio. Farm Supervisor from the Institute of Plant Breeding, College of Agriculture and Food Science. For his crucial role in the development of new vegetable varieties and genetic stocks, which were pivotal contributions to agricultural research. For his exemplary leadership, dedication to the advancement of IPB's goals, and compassionate public service to the community during times of crisis. Let's hear it for our 2024 UPLB Outstanding Field Supervisor, Mr. Anthony P. Vicencio.
2024 UPLB Outstanding Office Supervisor, Mr. Leslie G. Bolaños, Student Records Evaluator from the Graduate School. For his design, development, and successful implementation of several digital innovations that enable UPLB to remain technologically updated and relevant while increasing overall efficiency. For his commitment to the digital future-proofing of the campus. Once again, let's give it for our 2024 UPLB Outstanding Office Supervisor, Mr. Leslie G. Bolaños.
The 2024 UPLB Outstanding Professional Staff, Engineer Arnel M. Lacap. Engineer 3, University Planning and Maintenance Office from the Office of the Vice Chancellor for Planning and Development. For his dedication in performing his responsibilities as UPLB's lead project inspection coordinator and electrical works inspector above and beyond the call of duty. For his commitment toward the safety, efficiency, and continuous performance of UPLB's electrical system. Give it up for our 2024 UPLB Outstanding Professional Staff, Engineer Arnel M. Lacap. May we call back on stage the UPLB Outstanding Personal Individual Awardees, our exemplars of public service. Let's give them a big hand. Thank you so much for your service, and we salute each one of you.
Speaking of salutations, our next award is the Dangal ng Pamantasan Award. This is conferred to UPLB staff for the performance of an extraordinary act of public service and exhibiting consistent, exemplary ethical behavior based on the norms provided under Republic Act No. 6713 on commitment to public interest, professionalism, justness and sincerity, political neutrality, responsiveness to the public, and simple living. Our Dangal ng Pamantasan Award goes to Mr. Florencio C. Yeso, Administrative Aid for University Health Service, Office of the Vice Chancellor for Community Affairs. For his selfless dedication, even during times of crisis, to the health and wellness of not only UPLB constituents, but also to members of surrounding communities. For his tireless efforts and reliability in ensuring the maintenance and upkeep of facilities and vehicles of the University Health Service. Once again, our Dangal ng Pamantasan awardee, Mr. Florencio C. Yeso.
Thank you so much for your selfless service, sir. Now, we would like to honor the 2024 UPLB Outstanding Administrative Support Team, the Biotech Engineering Services and Motor Pool Unit, National Institute of Molecular Biology and Biotechnology from the Office of the Vice Chancellor for Research and Extension. For showing innovation and initiative in future-proofing biotech and UPLB through establishing the Biotech Water Station. For commitment and dedication to public service by continuously providing vital support services even during times of calamity and crisis. Again, our 2024 UPLB Outstanding Administrative Support Team, the Biotech Engineering Services and Motor Pool Unit.
Once again, congratulations to our outstanding administrative personnel. Thank you, Chancellor Camacho and Assistant Vice Chancellor Crudo. Your hard work is indeed incomparable and extraordinary. Thank you for your commendable service.
At this point, let us now watch this video on the Future Proofing Administrative Personal Careers Program led by the Human Resources Development Office for the professional development of our administrative staff in the university.
We shall now continue with the recognition and awarding of UPLB Agora Outstanding Research and Extension Personnel and Projects. May we request again on stage Chancellor Camacho, together with Vice Chancellor for Research and Extension, Professor Nathaniel C. Bantayan, to recognize our awardees.
The 2024 UPLB Agora Outstanding Extension Personal Award goes to Ms. Marcela M. Navasero, Scientist 2, National Crop Protection Cluster of the College of Agriculture and Food Science. For her significant efforts and impactful contributions to the fields of crop protection and pest management, which have significantly empowered communities to combat various crop pests, thus safeguarding agricultural sustainability and livelihood. Everyone, our 2024 UPLB Outstanding Extension Personnel, Ms. Marcela M. Navasero.
The 2024 UPLB Agora Outstanding Extension Project Award goes to the UPLB Barangay Integrated Development Approach for Nutrition Improvement or BIDANI Network Program from the College of Human Ecology. For its steadfast dedication to promoting and enhancing nutritional well-being through its innovative community engagement initiatives, thus ensuring a positive impact on quality of life for individuals and communities alike. A round of applause for our 2024 UPLB Outstanding Extension Project, the BIDANI Network Program. We would like to invite back on stage our outstanding extension personnel, Ms. Navasero.
Friends, let's give it up once more for our outstanding extension personnel and extension project. Let us now move on to our outstanding researchers. The 2024 UPLB Agora Outstanding Junior Researcher Award goes to Mr. Nico G. Tumandan, University Researcher 1 from the National Institute of Molecular Biology and Biotechnology, Office of the Vice Chancellor for Research and Extension. For his remarkable research initiatives in biotechnology for food, feeds, and specialty products aimed at enhancing agro-industrial productivity. For his contributions in addressing the Sustainable Development Goals on food security, health and wellness, economic development, and sustainable utilization of local resources. Everyone, our 2024 UPLB Outstanding Junior Researcher, Mr. Nico G. Dumandan.
The 2024 UPLB Agora Outstanding Researcher for the Senior Faculty Natural Sciences goes to Professor Pastor L. Malabrigo Jr., Professor 3 from the Department of Forest Biological Sciences, College of Forestry and Natural Resources. For his exceptional contributions to biodiversity research, including the discovery of new plant species and the development of a new system for biodiversity assessment and monitoring that has been adopted nationwide. For his role in developing the Sierra Madre land grants into an income-generating asset for the university. Friends, our 2024 UPLB Outstanding Senior Faculty Researcher, Professor Pastor L. Malabrigo Jr.
The 2024 UPLB Agora Outstanding Senior Researcher Award goes to Mr. Robert A. Nepomuceno, University Researcher 3 from UPLB Biotech, Office of the Vice Chancellor for Research and Extension. For his groundbreaking research on genetic modification of rice, plant microbe interactions, and microbial inoculants. For his contributions toward enhancing agricultural productivity and sustainability through microbial biotechnology. Let's give a big hand to our 2024 UPLB Outstanding Senior Researcher, Mr. Robert A. Nepomuceno. We would like to invite back on stage our outstanding researchers. Once again, congratulations, and let's give it up for the 2024 UPLB Outstanding Researchers. Finally, we shall award our outstanding research project.
The 2024 UPLB Agora Outstanding Research Project goes to DA Biotech R1902, fast-tracking the development of BBTV-resistant banana cultivars through modern biotech tools. Molecular profiling towards marker development and diagnostics phase 1 from the Institute of Plant Breeding, College of Agriculture and Food Science. For their pioneering work in banana omics research, including producing 2 patentable technologies and multi-awarded research papers. For providing significant contributions in addressing the research gaps towards optimum production of banana. A round of applause to the Banana Bungee Top Virus Omics Project from the Institute of Plant Breeding, our 2024 Outstanding Research Project.
congratulations to all of our awardees. And thank you very much also to Chancellor and VC for assisting us on awarding our awardees. Again, congratulations to our awardees. As we all know, Josh, UPLB is at the forefront of mitigating challenges towards learning in the country. Recently, UPLB and the Department of Education, Calabarzon, signed a Memorandum of Understanding for the Dunong Program, or the DepEd UPLB Nurturing Opportunities for the Next Generation program towards ending learning poverty in the Philippines.
That's right, Krisha. It was soft launched last February 27, the Dunong program, which aims to bridge learning gaps caused by poverty and limited access to resources while promoting inclusive basic education. Let us now watch this video to learn more about the Dunong program.
Napakalaki po ng ating problema sa edukasyon. At yan po ay ang learning poverty. Kung ilan ang ating mga estudyante, lalong-lalo na po sa mga mahihirap na lugar, ang nagsasuffer ng tinatawag natin mga learning gaps. Ito po ay yung mga nahihirapang magbasa o talagang hindi nakakabasa. Yun po sa mga lugar na matataas ang incidence ng slow learners, nandun din yung mga lugar na may kataasan din ng kahirapan.
Talaga pong may problema when it comes to our struggling readers, to our mga non-numerates po natin.
Doon po sa mga malalayong barangay natin, meron tayong mga grade schoolers, nasa grade 4, grade 5, na hindi pa po marunong magbasa.
The data is clear, our learners are not learning. But we were at the bottom of ASEAN. We were at the bottom of all international assessments across reading, math, and science for 15-year-old children. Why were our children or students graduating in the system but were neither numerate or literate? And it concurred with a study of the World Bank that said learning poverty. Yung learning poverty po, around the world, they found that 50% of students suffered from it. But in the Philippines, 90% of our learners did. That is a huge burden on us.
Sa English po. English. Bakit nahirapan ka sa English? Maano po, mahirap po siya basahin.
Pagbabasa po.
Parehas ba ang English and Filipino?
Ano lang po, Pilipino lang po.
Sa Filipino.
Nahihirapan rin po minsan.
Saan part yung nahihirapan ka?
Sa mga pagbabasa po. Tinutulungan ko po sila mama pagtapos ko po magbasa.
Sa may lang pa sa English pa hindi pa mahanap. Medyo ako mabasa. Nagana po. Tapos ko po magbasa, magtitinda na po ako.
Kami po sa UPLB ay malaki po ang aming pagtingin sa halaga ng edukasyon. So nandyan po ang unang aspeto ng ating programa. Kami po ay magpapatawag ng mga student and teacher volunteers upang turuan ang mga bata. They will assist in the conduct of reading, tutorials that would also include other areas or subjects. Ang pangalawa pong component nitong dunong ay ang tinatawag nating nutrition intervention na kung saan nandyan po ang Institute of Human Nutrition and Food, IHNF, upang matulungan lalong-lalo na ang mga magulang kung paano mag-prepare ng mga nutritious food. Lalong-lalo na doon sa mga bata na nagsisimula pa lang na mag-aral. Ang pangatlo po ay upang lalo naming palawakin yung tinatawag naming teacher training in agriculture. Ang amin pong goal dito ay mas mahikayat pa ang mas maraming mga estudyante, lalong-lalo na sa high school, upang kumuha ng agriculture. Kami po ay ang National University. Kami po ay nakikibahagi at bigyan ng lunas itong tinatawag natin pong learning poverty. Tayo po ay nagsasama-sama upang pasinayaan ang isang partnership na kung saan tayo ay magtutulong-tulong upang atakihin ang learning poverty towards what we call learning recovery.
Lalo't sa ganitong pong programa ay laking tulong po sa aming mamamayan at higit po sa mga batang estudyante po ng Barangay Maahas Elementary School. Isa po ang sangguniang Barangay Maahas po na nagpapasalamat po kasi ang UPLB ay karatig lang po ng Barangay Maahas pero hindi po kami pinababayaan ng UPLB.
That's why when I found out about the Dunong project, hindi po ako nag-hesitate na pumunta talaga at magpakita ng aking support. Itong Dunong project po ay napakalaki at napaka-importanting bagay po. Hindi lamang po para sa atin, kundi para sa ating mga bata.
Talagang challenge yan for each one of us na wala pa rin pinakamatibay na tuntungan kung hindi ang kalidad na edukasyon. I'm giving my 100% support as a congresswoman, as a public servant, at bilang isang ina.
We are really very grateful, but we have that UPLB. And it is our responsibility to provide quality education to all Filipino children. So, dapat walang maiiwan. Hindi po namin kayang mag-isa. Kailangan po namin ng tulong ng iba pa po nating mga stakeholders. We are really very grateful. The DepEd Laguna ay nagpapasalamat sapagkat po ito ang isa sa mga kalutasan sa problema namin. We are really very lucky na meron tayong University of the Philippines, Los Baños here in DepEd Laguna.
Provide us with more background about this partnership. Let us call on stage the Superintendent of DepEd Laguna, Dr. Edita M. Atendido. A round of applause, please.
Thank you. Good morning po. Good morning, everyone. Okay, greetings to the entire University of the Philippines, Los Baños academic community, led by Chancellor Jose V. Camacho Jr. on its 115th founding anniversary. Good morning to all guests, especially to Honorable Carlo Alexi B. Nograles, the chairperson of the Civil Service Commission. It is indeed a notable achievement to have reached beyond a century of excellence and dedication. And now, on its pursuit to expanding horizons through impactful public service. The Department of Education feels honored to be here and to co-launch another worthwhile undertaking in partnership with UPLB. Just last February 22 of this year, we held the soft launch at Maahas Elementary School in Los Baños. Now, we are here to formally launch the Dunong program, which I can say is the first in the region in terms of scope, design, and structure of partnership. As we are mandated to providing quality education to young Filipinos with the aspiration of making them competent and value-laden nation builders. We always advance advocacies for their benefit because we live by our mantra in DepEd Laguna na edukasyong tama, tunay na kalinga, bata ang una sa DepEd Laguna. Today, we are formally embarking on another journey to attempt once more to improve the learning situation in the province. And we believe with the University of the Philippines, Los Baños as an ally, we will achieve our objectives and make an impact in the lives of our learners. Once again, we are so grateful for the partnership we have forged. The DepEd UPLB Nurturing Opportunities for the Next Generation or Dunong program towards ending learning poverty in the Philippines. Good morning everyone. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Thank you very much, Dr. Atendido. Now to give us a response from the awardees, may we call on Engineer Arnel M. Lakap, the 2024 UPLB Outstanding Professional Staff. Let's give him a big hand.
Nais ko pong umpisahan ang aking pananalita sa isang pagbati sa ating kagalang-galang na Chairperson ng Civil Service Commission, Honorable Carlo Alexi B. Nograles, Chancellor of UPLB, Jose B. Camacho Jr., at sa ating mga Vice Chancellor, Dean, Director, Faculty, Researcher, Administrative Personnel, at sa mga former Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, at sa mga kapwa ko pong nabigyan ng parangal ngayong araw na to, at sa mga iba pa pong guests na nandito sa ating pagdalo sa ating selebrasyon, isang maganda at mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Isang karangalan po na tumayo at makapagsalita sa inyong harapan sa mahalagang okasyon na ito. Bilang isang Chief ng Electrical Services Section ng University Planning and Maintenance Office under the Vice Chancellor for Planning and Development. Hindi po ito naging madali, lalo na at kalakip nito ay malaking responsibilidad na pamunuan at paglingkuran hindi lamang po ang aming opisina, kundi ang buong universidad. Para sa kaalaman po ng ating lahat, ang aming opisina po ang nagpapanatili ng maayos na takbo ng kuryente ng buong UPLB. At isa rin po kami sa seksyon na may pinakamadaming job request na natatanggap sa araw-araw. At minsan po, ay kinakailangan pa rin po naming magtrabaho ng lampas sa itinakdang oras. Ang mga oras o araw na dapat nakalaan sa aming pamilya ay inilalaan pa rin po namin sa aming trabaho. Para sa ating universidad, lalo na po tuwing may emergency or calamity, na kailangan po ang aming serbisyo. Tunay pong hindi po madali ang maging isang Section Chief ng Electrical Services Section, pero dahil na din po sa suporta at kooperasyon ng aking mga kasamahan, simula sa aming pong mga foreman, lineman, electrician, at sa suporta din po ng aming Director, Deputy Director, Administrative Officer, maging ang iba pa po naming kasamaan sa UPMO, maging ang aking mga dating boss na nag-guide po sa akin, at sa ating Panginoon na nagbibigay sa atin ng karunungan, ay buong husay ko pong nagagampanan ang iniatas sa aking tungkulin. Salamat po sa inyong lahat. Lahat po tayo ay may kanya-kanyang talino at talento. Kung hindi man po magaling sa isang bagay, sigurado po magaling ka sa ibang bagay. Hindi man po tayo perfecto, Tao din po tayo na nakakaramdam din ng pagod at marahil ay nagkakamali. Pero ang importante ay bumabangon, natututo at nagpapatuloy ng may dangal at integridad sa pagtupad ng ating mga tungkulin. Lubos po ang aking pasasalamat na ako'y napili para sa award na ito. Una po sa ating Panginoong Diyos, sa ating mahal na Chancellor, sa ating Vice Chancellor at Assistant Vice Chancellor ng OBCPD, sa mga committee, sa aking pamilya, para sa aking mahal at magandang asawa na nandito po siya ngayon, at sa dalawang anak ko po na sina Jacob at Jayron. Sa aking nanay at mga kapatid, para sa inyo po ang parangal na ito. At sa aking yumaong tatay na magdadalawang taon na po ngayong March. Alam kong proud ka sa iyong uniko hiyo. At sa inyo pong lahat, sa ngalan po ng aking mga kasamahang awardee, isang karangalan po ang makatanggap ng ganitong award. At itinuturing po namin ito na napakalaking biyaya. Muli po ay maraming salamat at makakaasa po kayo na ipagpatuloy po namin ang aming magandang nasimulan. At sa iba pa pong mga kawani, sama-sama po nating gampanan ng buong husay, katapatan, at may pagmamahal sa anumang tungkulin na ating ginagampanan. Salamat po. To God be all the glory and honor.
Thank you very much, Engineer Lakab. And once more, congratulations to the 2024 Outstanding Teachers, Administrative Personnel, and Research and Extension Personnel. Now, to conclude our program for this morning, may we call on the Vice Chancellor for Community Affairs and the Chair of the 115th UPLB Foundation Day Steering Committee, Forester Roberto P. Sereno, to give the closing remarks.
Good morning, everyone. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. As we draw the curtains on this momentous occasion, celebrating the 115th UPLB Foundation Day, I am filled with an overwhelming sense of gratitude and honor and pride. Today, we have seen our team expanding horizons through impactful public service come to life in every aspect of our ceremonies. Throughout this celebration, we've taken time to reflect on our storied history, honor our achievements, and set our sights on the future. The spirit of public service beats at the heart of our institution, propelling us to new heights and inspiring meaningful change, not just within our borders, but also on a global scale. I extend our heartfelt thanks to all who have played a part in making this event a success. Chancellor Camacho, maraming salamat po. The members of the ad hoc committee, our dedicated faculty and staff, we would like to express our deepest gratitude to our valued partner organizations present here, the ERI, ACB, UPOU, and all others, ERDBD, and R. Thank you very much for coming. Esteemed guests who have graced us with this presence today. DepEd, maraming salamat po for participating and being our collaborator in that Dunong project. And Municipality of Los Baños, thank you very much po. Your tireless efforts, unwavering commitment, and boundless dedication have been instrumental in bringing this celebration to fruition. Your presence and support have truly enriched our event, and we are deeply grateful for your contributions to our community and the broader field of education and public service. Thank you once again for being a part of this momentous occasion. Sabi kanina ni Chair Nograles, ang dapat natin tandaan, passion and commitment to serve our nation, to serve our people. As we end our gathering, let us carry forward the essence of this year's theme, impactful public service, which we embody in our daily endeavors. Let us uphold UPLB's distinctive role as the icon of public service. Siguro naman, yung isa sa mga nabigyan ng karangalan ngayon ay magiging awardee next year ng civil service. Payag ba kayo doon? Payag na payag. Ine-expect yan ng ating chair, ng ating chairperson. O mag-nominate na kaagad. That let us uphold UPLB's distinct role as an icon of public service, continuing to broaden our horizons, expand our knowledge, and pursue excellence in all what we do. Together, let us honor the noble tradition of public service and collectively strive to build a brighter future for our community and beyond. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And may the guiding principles of UPLB always guide us to our endeavors. Mabuhay ang UPLB, mabuhay ang UPLB community.
Many thanks, Vice Chancellor Sereno. And that concludes our 115th UPLB Foundation Day awarding ceremony. Thank you very much for gracing our event with your valuable presence. Let us continue forging strong partnerships and creating innovations to help build our future-proof UPLB.
Congratulations once again to all our awardees for your well-deserved recognition. May these awards inspire you to continue flourishing in your respective workplaces and strengthen your expertise in the years to come. This has been your host, Krisha Prologo.
And Joshua Michael Jonas, thank you and
Mabuhay ang UPLB!
Please all stand for the singing of UP Naming Mahal. May we invite back on stage our awardees and officials for a photo opportunity. Please join us.